Hello and welcome to the Beauty Zone. I'm Felicia. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy New Year to all of you. The last time I saw you guys was actually on New Year's Day. I did a quick little video via my Samsung Epic. And you guys know I was out in California for Christmas visiting my relatives in Palm Springs, and I just had a wonderful time. I love California. It is one of the top 2 places that I would love to live one day. I don't know what the #1 place is. Maybe Atlanta. Of course, I'm already here. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Just want to let you guys know, just in case you see something different with the video, or maybe you don't, I have a new camera. I have a DSLR, and I am learning how to use it. I've spent the last hour rereading the book. I had some complications. This is actually my 2nd or 3rd time recording this intro. The camera kept stopping, so I'm just in standard video right now. I took it off of HD till I could figure out what's going on. So if you see some shots that are out of focus, just understand I'm in that learning curve right now. I have a T3i, and totally it is a learning curve. There's so much that I have to learn. Anywho, you came by to see what the tutorial is going to be, and today's video tutorial is going to be on a synthetic wig by Motown Tress, and it is called the French braid. Now let's see. Yeah, see, if I hold it up close, it's out of focus. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on, but I'll do some close-up shots of this later on. I know you guys have seen these wigs. They're not new. They've been out for about 6 months, and to be honest with you, when I would see them in the local beauty supply stores, I was like, I don't know, looks a little cheesy, not me, looks like an old-fashioned hairstyle. So I actually just kept passing the wigs by. But last weekend I went out to some BSS's, and I did get a chance to try on one, which is this one, the Motown Tress. And I actually thought it was a pretty decent looking wig. It's a nice change from just wearing your hair straight, long, you know, pulled up on each side. So just to do something different, I thought I would pick this up and do a video review on it. And again, this is not a new wig. Again, this is by Motown Tress. This color is I think it's a 1B. Oh, no, it's a color number 2, and the item number is LFE-Julian, and again, a color number 2. She is curling iron safe up to 400. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to take this braid out because that's one of the reasons why I purchased it, is because of the style. I don't wear a lot of long synthetic wigs anymore because they just tangle so bad. And as you guys know, I've really been wearing human hair a lot, whether it's Peruvian, Brazilian, Malaysian, and I'm just so in love with the fact that I don't have to worry about, you know, my hair tangling in the back. However, I do still love my synthetic wigs, but as far as, you know, buying something that's really long or really full, it's, to me, sometimes it's just a waste of money. So this one will stay braided, but if you wanted to, you can take the braid out. And of course, I'm assuming that the style will be kind of like this, like a spiral. But what I really liked about it is it's just a simple take on a style. I don't know how to braid the pretty way. Now, I could just do plaits, just, you know, to wear underneath my wig with my real hair. But for something that looks pretty that you would wear out, I'm not that girl, I wish. But so this to me is just a great alternative. For some of you, you're at your jobs, you maybe cannot wear your hair down. If you work in food services or some other type of occupation, to a police officer, to maybe in a medical field, your hair has to be up, out of your face, you know, out of sight, out of mind, and neatly put together. So this is a great to me alternative for that. She does have lace in the front, and I have not cut the lace yet. Let's take her off the head. You get about a ½ inch of lace, and it's a standard cap. ½ inch of lace, and again, I'm not going to come in close, because if I come in close, see, it's out of focus. I have to play with this camera and resolve that issue. I'm telling you, I was so tempted to just go back to the video camera because I was getting so frustrated, but I'm gonna hold on, and I'm gonna fight this one out. You know, sometimes when you try to do something new, it does take you a moment to get it straight. So I'm gonna hold on here. But anyway, there are 2 combs in the front, and there is 1 comb in the back. And of course you have the adjustable straps. I know what you're going to ask me, Felicia, how would I wash this? And you would do it just like you would any other wig that you have. You're going to put this on a styrofoam head with some T-pins holding it. And I just, I put my shampoo in a spray bottle to dilute it with water. And I just spray the wig. And then I take my nozzle on my faucet hose and I just rinse it out, and that's it. And just wring out the excess water. And sometimes I'll sit it outside to dry, or you can sit it on a mop handle and put it in your tub to dry. And within a few hours she'll be dry. Because it is synthetic, it will pop back into place. I'm going to try her on right quick just with the lace. Now before I do that though, I want to mention this too. If you see any like white residue, no, it's not that this is a nasty reused wig cap. I have been, of course you guys know my hair is braided, but I've been using this anti-itch scalp oil, and it has aloe vera and almond oils in it. Sorry, say that 15 times. And this is by Natural Hair Care Organics Root Stimulator, and I actually picked this up from, I believe it was CVS or Walgreens. It was like $6, but I'm going to take a still picture of this too, because if I hold it up, you're not going to be able to read what's on there. But this is really, really good. So if you have a cornrow style, if it's, you know, you wear your hair in cornrows, they're nice and neat, or even like me, my hair is braided underneath my wigs. This is really, really good, because I was having a fit with just dry, itchy scalp, and I was keeping my hair washed, but for some reason I still was prone to that dry scalp. So this is really, really good. It's very soothing, and then it has that nozzle, so even if you have a sew-in, like if you have a weave, you could still get into the cracks and crevices and put some oil on your scalp. So that's good right there. Okay, so I'm going to try this on with the wig cap. Now again, have just a standard wig cap on, and I'm wearing black. There's no need for a flesh color. And I'm just going to put her on gently. Make sure you guys are gentle when you put your wigs on with this lace, because the lace will tear. And I like the little tendrils of hair that are in the front here. Some of the pieces of hair, I'm not going to pull out too many because I need to look in the mirror, but some of them are pulled back here that start into that braid, and then others are meant to come forward. But of course you can pull as many forward as you like. Now she's pretty snug on me, so really wouldn't have a need to attach the combs. However, I will attach some bobby pins. But this is what she looks just before I cut the lace. Okay, and again, I haven't bobby pinned her or anything, and I thought it was just a really cute, simple style. Something that's quick and easy for the weekend, so you can give your more expensive wigs a rest, or just to do something different. You know, we don't always have to wear the same hairstyles. And again, for me, if you know how to braid, then of course all you would need to do is just take a longer length wig and just braid it in the back and just pull some pieces in the front, and then you have the same hairstyle without buying a new wig. But for those of us who don't know how to braid, and we would be spending all day long trying to braid, I think this is a really good alternative. Okay, all right, so I will be back with the finished results because I need to pull her down a little bit, and I'm going to go on and cut the lace and go on and put her on, and I'll be right back. Okay, stay tuned to the Beauty Zone. Okay guys, I am back. I decided that for my newbies, because sometimes I forget there are people checking out my channel or my videos for the very first time, and maybe you are a first-time wig wearer, I decided that I would come back and just show you what the wig looks like on the head, but of course I'm still tweaking it. If you can see the hairline here, it's like a half moon. Let me see if I can get in a little bit closer with this camera. Bear with me, bear with me. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Hopefully it's not out of focus. But the hairline is looks like a half moon, and of course you want your hairline to look as realistic as possible. So the best thing for you to do is, of course, to always pull out your own hair, your own what we call baby hair. So my baby hair is starting to gray, as you can see right here. I've pulled out some already a little bit, but then I stopped because I said, hey, I wanted to show you guys. So I'm going to continue just to pull out a little bit, and what this does is it just covers that moon-shaped hairline, and in addition it just makes it look a little bit more realistic, and it also helps to conceal the lace, because sometimes with the lace you try to cut as close as you can without cutting those hairs, but sometimes you can only get so close. So definitely this is great to do to try to conceal the clear edges of the hairline from that lace. So I just go through and I just pull out just a little bit, and this is also great too, just in case the wind blows and you don't see, or you won't see again, that hard edge of that lace. Okay, so I've gone on and I've pulled out as much hair as I want to on this hairline, and you can pull out more, you can pull out less, it's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to be right back, and because I'm going to put something on this gray and I would like to pluck it, but I swear every time I pluck it 5 more come to its funeral. So I'll be back with the wig actually styled, and I do have bobby pins in. I have one on each side, as well as I did use the comb in the back so it would lay flat back here. But stay tuned, be right back. Okay, I am back with the finished results. I'm going to try to talk real quick because now my battery is almost dead. This is her on, and I think again she's a really nice alternative for a weekend wig, or even for going to work again if you want to do an updo. I just put several bobby pins in the back just to, you know, make her a little bit less poofy, but she came out really good. Again, this is a number 2, and it is called the French braid, curling iron safe up to 400 degrees, and this is a color number 2. The item number again is LFE-Julian. LFE-Julian. Come in a little bit closer. She's a cutie, and I would just wear her with the braid to the side or something like that, or you can just wear with the braid straight back. Okay guys, that's going to do it for me for this version of the Beauty Zone. Just trying to let you see all angles, and thank you so much for watching. See you real soon. Okay, stay tuned, I have a contest coming up, so I want you guys to enter. Take care. Okay, bye bye.